Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Glenn here with GC Extreme and XP Riders. Today we're going to do a little quick how-to covering on making these XP Riders shirts that I will be offering. This is one of the first editions, basic editions with just the XP Riders logo. We have them in black shirts. I can get them in different shirts if you want, but I have them available in yellow logos and red logos currently. I'm working on getting pink and purple as well if I get enough sales and orders for these. I can also do can koozies. I have different color can koozies with different logos as well. We have them in the small logo in yellow and in red for the can koozies. And these small ones can also be put on the front chest, and then you can have back on the big logo on the back if you want. So you have different options. I can also put the small logo on the shoulder. It's not very common, but the small logo could go on the chest and the big logo can go on the back if you want. But the standard format, the default, is going to be front with the large. So we have our transfers. These are screen printed transfers, not heat transfer vinyl transfers. So this is actually screen print. I think it's called Transpol ink. So what they do, instead of printing it onto the shirt, the special ink that hardens onto the wax paper, and then when it's heated up, that ink then dissolves into the shirt. So it's just an extra step in your screen printing. It's basically just saves it so you can have a bunch of stuff saved and you can transfer it to your garments later. Now we will be using Gildan shirts. These are 100% cotton. The black are 100% cotton. Some of the other colors may be a little bit of polyester blend, but most of them are also 100% cotton. And these are, I think, the GS 5000 series or GS 500 series. I can't recall. But it's one of those. I have that listed on the website. The website is gcextreme.com, or go to xpriders.com, and that will take you directly to the XP Riders section of my website. So we have our heat press here. This is my shirt press. This is an Endura swing away shirt press. I also have a mug press here for whenever I do mugs. This is my infrared thermometer to check to make sure the temperature is right. But making these shirts is pretty simple. The hard part is get everything lined up once we have everything set. But we take our shirt. Of course, you don't want to burn yourself. And it's hard to see, but we get our shirt up on there, centered. Now we're going to do what's called a dry press. We want to hold it down and we want to get the shirt hot. That helps vaporize any moisture, humidity that's in the shirt and preps it for the final press. So it's kind of a pre-press. This one we're going to do yellow. Right here. So as you can see, it is backwards, so when it's printed on the shirt, it will be correct. So I'm eyeballing it. I got my center of the shirt. I'm going down. I've got it center right there. Instructions on this are about 7 seconds at 325 degrees. I have my press set at 330 degrees because it's give or take 3 to 5 degrees. And then we press it. And this is an auto timer. So we're at 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing that away. And this is a hot peel, which meaning I have to take this off when it's hot. And there is our shirt. That is our shirt. So now I will hang this one up. Don't want to fold it right away. So it's hot. And that one is done. Now we're going to make a can koozie here. Now these are done on a gang sheet, so there's a lot of logos here. And I'm going to cut them out. Try to get as close to the logo as possible. There we go. So it's cut out. And here is our can koozie. So we're going to place it at an angle like that. It won't quite fit perfectly widthwise, so we do it at an angle. This was the smallest they could make it without it bleeding, without the small letters bleeding and being not readable. So now we do the same for, I can take a little piece of tape here that'll help hold it. This is a special heat transfer tape. That'll help hold it into place so it doesn't move. And we press that. And we wait. There we go. And our can koozie is done. And with the can koozies, I'm only doing one side. Because if these can koozies, if you press them twice, it really heats up the foam too much and they get really thin. So I only really like to do one side. So that's why I'm only doing one side right now. And they're nice can koozies. They turn out pretty great. So now you get your shirts and your can koozies from my website, xpriders.com or gcextreme.com. Go to the Facebook groups and select XP Riders. So now we're going to turn off our heat press. And that will take a while to cool. And I will give you a quick little tour of my little work area. It is a mess. I had a big shop before my divorce. So now I'm reduced to working out of this little office here. So I've got too much stuff, too much tools, too much equipment, and too much vinyl supplies and everything else to fit in here. So I'm really cramped, and I have more in a storage unit and an enclosed trailer. So I kind of bring in what I need when I'm working on it. So this here is my Graphtec cutter. This was what I used to cut the vinyl logos out. You can see here are vinyl. These are for vehicles or jet skis. So here's a yellow circle and then a purple, or it's either purple or black, I can't remember, BRP. So then that'll go on top of that when it's done. Here we have XP logos. And I got them in yellow here as well. But I've got stickers everywhere. As you can see. And this does vinyl cut logos. As you can see here, some of my laptop. You can put these on pretty much any surface. It's hard. Your vehicle windows, your body, your tailgates, wherever you want to put them. Your jet ski, I do registration numbers as well. So I cut them out and I can layer them. Here's one that doesn't have the application tape. So here you can see Sea-Doo logos. This is kind of a purple. And there's a yellow. And this is for the GTI that I'm working on. So you can see this will be a 2-layer. So here's the purple. And then that'll get put on the ski, and then the yellow will go on top of the purple. And it'll have a nice outline. And then we have, this is for the GTI, which will be, that's the purple background. And then here is the yellow. So it'll be purple and then yellow top. So yellow on top of purple. That's that for the 96 GTI that I'm working on. So yeah, lots of stuff. here is Westside Power Sports. This is one I tried cutting for Nick at Westside Power Sports. Really hard to weed. They're so small. All these little, like that center of that O likes to come off and get lost. They're just so small. Hopefully he's found someone that can print them for him. But yes, this keeps me busy here in my office. Lots of projects, so I try to do as much vinyl as I can. I don't do vinyl printing. Vinyl printing would be basically like this. This is all one sticker, and it's white vinyl with black and yellow ink. So this is printer. I do want to get a printer one day. Printers will be about twice the size of this, and it'll just print the full color logo out. Like here's a HydroTurf, if I can get it, packaging tape. Like this is a printed sticker, HydroTurf. So eventually I'm hoping I can do full color printouts instead of just layering, because this is what's called layering, you know, 2 colors on top of each other, one on top of each other. As you can see, I've got lots of vinyl here, different sizes, different colors. All those totes over there are full of vinyl. So it keeps me busy. Our shirt here is getting pretty cool. So, and the center of this is right here. I'm probably off a little hair, but not by much. So I figured the center of this is probably right at this little divot. So I'm probably off a hair. But this will be one of my shop shirts I'm going to wear for working for future videos, like the one I'm currently wearing. So I like to do a few shirts just for me to wear for the videos now. So hopefully in all the videos you'll see me wearing an XP Rider shirt. Here is my workstation. This is where I work on the website and the YouTube channel. I got dual monitors set up. And this is my laptop where I used for basically vinyl cutting. I'm currently using an older version that's not supported by Windows 10 for cutting. It's called SignBlazer Elements. So basically this is just my cutting. I can design stuff on here, put it on a jump drive, put it on here, and then just cut it. I also use this laptop for my CanDo Programmer, CanDo Professional. So when I have my program out, I can take this to the ski and I can do diagnostics and program keys. But otherwise, most of the time it's used just for my cutter. And we can do I can do a video of that later, of me making a vinyl decal from start to finish if you're interested in that. But it's pretty straightforward. But yeah, my work area here is pretty cramped. I got a freezer there full of frozen foods. There is my parents' wall of military service. There's my grandpa and his brother. They were in World War II. My Uncle Jack, he was in the Air Force in Vietnam. My stepdad's dad was in the Navy. There's my brother Michael. He was in the Marines. There's another picture of him there. There's my sister Amanda. She was in the Navy. And then there's my stepdad's nephew. He was in the Navy. And there's my stepdad. He was in the Air Force. I never got to serve. I was told to go to college, and I was the first person out of my family to get a college degree. Not that that did me much good. I got a college degree in web design and programming and whatnot, so building websites and graphics and stuff like that. But it's a degree, 2-year degree. There is my old computer. Started it all. Got a lot of websites and data stored on that I can't just get rid of. And a lot of games. I can't play on the newer operating systems. Here's a mouse pad that I did, which is with my Ranger truck that's in storage, as you can see. So that was printed out on a special printer here, using dye sub ink, and then pressed on to the item. I can also do mug presses or mugs with mug presses, and keychains and other items. But right now, my printer is out of ink, and I got to get it fixed. So, but yeah, really cramped up in here, guys. Hoping to grow and get a shop again one day. So, but it's good. Feels good to be making some shirts for a group. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy these shirts. But these basic ones are going to be available. I have plenty of. I got 40 or of each yellow and red of all these to make. So buy a shirt and help support, and we'll grow and make the channel bigger. I appreciate it. Put this back on my stand. So, and I've been working on losing weight. Been going to the gym, trying to lose this gut. And I've been lifting weights, so my arms are getting bigger. I can feel that. I started off at about 285, 290 last year. I'm down to roughly close to 240, 242, depending on when I weigh myself. So I want to get rid of this gut and kind of be pumped up, be built, have some muscles. And then hopefully that'll make me healthier, do more stuff on the jet ski, and just be healthier and happier. But I'm running at least 7 to 8 miles, 3 or 4 days a week on the treadmill, burning anywhere from 1,100 to 1,400 calories. Doing that, also lifting weights for roughly an hour, bench pressing, squats, curls, tons of other stuff in there, leg presses. I had a really good workout yesterday. I'll be going again today. It's Friday. I'll be going again today, this evening, to work out. And then tomorrow I have a friend's birthday party, his wife's birthday party. We're going to Dave & Buster's. And I'm hoping to get more work done on some of the projects. I got the jet pumps to rebuild, finish rebuilding. Got to finish the videos on those. I've got to order parts for the twin 95 800s. I got to order carb kits from those from Nick Grillo at OSD Marine. And I got so many projects lined up for this summer. So stay tuned. Hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Give me some encouragement on losing some weight. Because my goal is to try to get down to 220, if not less, depending on how much muscle I build. But yeah, it's been a long goal of mine, and it's hard to work out a lot in the summer because I'm so busy with jet skis, and I'd rather be on the lake and swimming and riding the jet skis and riding my motorcycle than being stuck in a gym, especially when it's nice outside. But doing push-ups and doing everything I can. I'm eating healthier. Cut out 99.9% of my pop. Drink a lot of water, some flavored water. Cut out most of my junk food unless I'm traveling on the road or something. Got no choice. Fast food is bad. Otherwise, I try to get a sub. But smaller portions, less sugar, less junk food. And I mean, it's been a year, and I've probably lost close to 50 pounds. I don't know how much I've gained back in muscle. So I think my thing is just want to lose gut waist size. And I went from a 44 to probably a 38, depending on the brand, 38 waist, which is a lot. So I'm proud of myself for doing that. I like the encouragement. I've struggled a lot with my weight since I was about 13. And my metabolism just dropped off, and anything I ate, I would just gain so much weight. Not that I don't eat. Not that I ate a lot. I've never gorged myself. I've never been a glutton. It's just hard for me, hard for my metabolism to lose weight. But I'm always busy. I'm always energetic. And I think the only time I'm not being out moving is when I'm sitting at my computer, working on the website and the YouTube channel. So that's why you probably haven't seen many videos past few weeks. I've had some footage from the summer that I've made into some videos, found some old footage I threw up, but nothing really new this winter because I've been focusing on losing weight. And I hope you guys can appreciate that. And I'm hoping another year or two, this gut will be gone, and I'll be a much fitter, stronger person for it, physically and mentally. Help me be healthier. Because I've been battling a lot with depression, and I keep myself busy with the jet skis and everything else. Try to keep my mind off the depression. All the stuff those who know me know what I've been through with my divorce and all that stuff. I don't want to bore you. But yeah, it's a lot. And I appreciate all my fans. I'm almost up to 500 subscribers. So let's get that subscriber numbers up. I'd like to be 1,000 come the summer. So another 510 I need. So that'd be great. There are other channels out there that haven't been doing this very long. They got more subscribers. But they also have better equipment. I'm using my Samsung phone. I've got basic, I've got, these are my GoPros. Well, they're GoPro knockoffs. This is an SJ Cam 4000. And this is some weird off 4K Wi-Fi. They're cheap knockoffs, but for doing footage on the skis in the water where you don't want to lose a $300 camera. This one was like $60. I think this one was like 20. But they work. But other people have drones, and that's another thing I want to invest in is a drone. I'm looking at a DJI Mavic Air 2S, I think. I want something that can follow me on the ski and have a nice gimbal and stuff with the camera. But still, that's $1,200 for the drone itself, and then when I put everything in the shopping cart for the bag and all this other stuff and the warranty and the insurance and all that stuff, it's almost $1,800. That's a lot of money to spend on a drone that hopefully I can use for a website channel, for a YouTube channel. I'm not making any money off the YouTube channel, so hopefully I can grow it and I can make some money. But this is where I make the money at is the shirts and the items for now. So buy a shirt. Right now I'm doing a deal. First few orders with a shirt we'll get a free can koozie. After that, the can koozies will be up on the website. I'm thinking, I don't know, probably $3 or $4 a piece. Cheaper if you order more. But yeah, so that's where I'm making the money from. I'm not making a lot. I've got probably between the red and yellow, the big logos, and the red and yellow small logos, there's probably $300 invested right here, and then another $150 in just the few shirts, the black shirts I bought. I got probably, I think, 40 or 50 shirts. So I figured 40 or 50 of each one of these, and then 40 or 50 shirts. So that's where my money is going right now. I'm investing in that, and hopefully to make money. Thank you for the 3 or 4 orders that I've made so far. I believe it was Myron Cox, Frankie Ramsdell, Connor Danos, not sure if I'm saying your name right, and of course my best buddy, he was the first one to order, Ben Wilson from Mound. He's been in some of my videos. Give a shout out to him. Shout out to all you guys for ordering these shirts. You're the first to order them, and I appreciate the business. And can't wait for summer. So keep on wrenching, get those skis ready for summer, guys. I appreciate it. Talk to you later.